going, what do you think your deportation target number is going to be for the year?
I have no idea. It depends what kind of money we have. We need Congress to fund this mandate for the American people, because with more money we can do more. We need to buy more beds. We need more airplane flights. We need more officers on the ground. We need more contracts with companies that are going to do a lot of work that doesn't require a badge and gun. So the more money we have from Congress, the more successful we'll be on the ground.
This is why you need Congress to support all this stuff. They can't just be presidential orders. And because the presidential order does not demand that people pay for anything, the Congress control the purse strings, so they have to get Congress together to vote for this stuff and get him more funding on the ability to fight illegal aliens at the border. So that's Tom Homan. We're going to be as successful as we get funding, and we don't get the funding without a Congress, and Congress we only have a 1-vote lead ahead of the Democrats, so you can't get anything passed if someone disagrees with it. So we need unity. This is a call for unity to Thomas Massie and to the Mitch McConnell side of the wing, to everybody unite so that this man can do his job.
On how many people have been self-deported so far?
Actually, we hopefully we'll have that number by Friday. We asked for that number yesterday. I'm waiting on it. I entirely looked at the numbers this morning. As far as interior arrests, we're at about 44,000, just shy of 44,000 arrests in the interior, which are by far more than the Biden administration did in the interior. And let me address one thing. I keep reading this. We're deporting less people than Joe Biden. Let's remember, Joe Biden was counting Border Patrol removals on the border, where millions of people are coming across. You can't compare our removal numbers to them. First of all, he was fudging numbers, adding border removals to ICE removals. And second of all, you got millions of people crossing the border, and Border Patrol were bouncing some of them back. We secured the border. We're down border crossing 96%, so we don't have millions of people coming across the border. Just compare our removal numbers to his is just ridiculous. We could remove 100% of our people, and he can remove 10% of his people, and the number's still going to be higher because we're talking about millions of people coming across. The question that people should be asking, how many did the Trump administration release compared to the Biden administration? We're at about 0, and they're at millions, so that's the difference. And so I'm reading the story about deportation numbers are lower than Biden's. It's fake news. It's not comparing apples to apples. Compare the interior enforcement arrests, interior enforcement removals to the last administration. There we see the real difference.
Because there were none under Biden. They had no interest in actually removing these people. Now, I have one last quote for Tom Homan. This one's a killer.
Do you expect IRS to begin sharing data on potential, undocumented migrants in this country?
Well, I'll tell you this, illegal aliens use American Social Security numbers. Together with identity theft, we're looking to protect Social Security. We're looking out to protect United States citizens' identity and their benefits with Social Security. I've done this.
That's supposed to be the big gotcha question from the media. Are you going to try to get IRS to work with you on these illegals? And he's like, yes, I hope so. That's where all the fraud is. They're using illegal Social Security numbers to get American benefits. Yes, they should be working with ICE and with Border Czar Tom Homan. If they weren't Democrats, they'd be working with you guys, but they're trying to spend your Social Security on illegal aliens.
I've done this for a long time. Illegal aliens many times use Social Security numbers, U.S. citizens, and it causes a lot of problems. Just identity theft. Even my own family. One of my closest relatives had his ID stolen, his Social Security number stolen. So we're going to look out for the American people. We're going to protect Social Security.
But do you expect them to share? Do you expect IRS to share?
I hope so. I think again, to protect the American citizens, their Social Security benefits, protect their identity from being stolen. That's one way we can do it.
I hope so. I hope so too. How about you? Tom Homan's doing a great job, but we got to get the Social Security numbers straightened out so illegals can't use them and rip all of you off. And I'm here to help keep them from being ripped off. I'm John Mike Keene.